welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in again today, and as usual, if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Today's video I'll be walking you guys through how I made this sunflower bikini. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also comment if you have any questions or concerns. So let's get into the video, guys. I'll be using these yarns I got from Red Hat. I already made one brack up using a 4.5mm hook, and I made this sunflower using a 3.5mm hook. So I'll be walking you guys through how to make the other brack up. So what you need to do is just to make a slip knot first. And you're going to chain up 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You're going to make half double crochet into the next chain. That's your 8th chain. You're going to be making an 8 half double crochet here. Now when you get to the 8th half double crochet, you're going to make 2 half double crochet into that 8 half double into that spot there. So make 1 more half double crochet into the spot. You're going to chain 1 and make 2 more half double crochet into that spot there. And after that, you're going to half double crochet at the back of the chains you made. So I'm trying to make sure you can see. So right on the spot where you have the back of the 9 chains you made, just put 8 half double crochet. So 1 half double crochet on each loop. So you've come to the end of the first row, and now we're just going to chain 1, turn our work around, and make half double crochet in each loop. Remember, when you get to the part where you made the 2 half double crochet, one chain, 2 half double crochet, you're going to do the same thing right there. So after making 10 half double crochet, when we get to the chain 1 spot we had there, we are just going to, so we've gotten to the chain 1 spot right there. We're going to make 2 half double crochet into that spot, 1 chain and 2 half double crochet, just like what we did in the first row. Chain 1, 2 more half double crochet. So now you're going to make 10 half double crochet into that spot. So I'm going to do this up to 8 rows, and I'll meet you at the end of it. basically I'm making 8 rows of this same method, and I'll meet you at the end, guys. So when you make 8 rows, it's going to look just like that. Don't forget to always put your 2 half double crochet, 1 chain, and 2 half double crochet into that spot there. So now we've come to the end of that row. So now we're just going to cut our strap out. Now for our sunflower, I'm going to be using a 3.5mm hook and this black yarn from Red Hat. We're going to start off by making a slip knot. So we're going to chain up 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to slip through the first chain we made. So we're going to slip stitch into the first chain we made initially. Yeah. And we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to make 11 double crochet into that hole there. One. So we're going to make 11, and our first chain 3 we made will count as our double crochet. So we are going to have a total of 12 double crochet. Now what we're going to do, we're going to slip stitch into the first chain 3 we made. Now we're going to chain 4, and into third half double crochet from the chain 4 space, we are going to make a single crochet. So chain 4, count 1, 2, 3 from that space there, and we're going to make a single crochet. So in your third half double crochet from the chain 4 space, make a single crochet. So that's it. We have one of our loop, and we're going to chain 4 again, count 4 from that space, count 3, sorry, and make a single crochet. So basically we are making 5 of this loop. So now make your last 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to slip stitch into the first loop we made. So the first loop we made, that space there, just slip stitch inside. So now we have a total of 5 loops, and now we're going to just sorry. So now we're just going to we're going to take out our black yarn, So now it's time to work on the yellow. So guys, get your yellow yarn ready. And now we're just going to tie our yellow yarn into any single crochet hole. Just tie it right there, very tight. After tying it, we're just going to insert our hook in to bring it in. We're going to chain 2, 1, 2. We're going to make 1 double crochet into the hole close to it. So for the double crochet, we're going to pull through 2, pull through 2, and we're going to make 3 triple crochets into that same hole. So roll over twice, and into that same hole we're going to pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through the rest of the 2. So we're going to do this 3 times. And after that, we're going to chain 3 up to make our indent. And for that, we're going to insert our hook just like that. Yeah. And we're going to slip stitch. Yeah, that's our little indent right there. So cute. So make 3 more triple crochets into that hole. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through the rest of the 2. So 3 triple crochets, 1 double crochet, and that's it. So make 1 double crochet to wrap it up. After that, we're going to chain 2, and we're going to slip into the next loop there. Just slip into it. Right. So now we're going to be repeating the same method, the same thing we did in the first sunflower, into that same hole. So to wrap it up, we're going to chain 2 and slip stitch into the first one we made, the first single crochet right there. So look at it, guys, looks so cute. Now we're going to take out our yellow yarn. So make sure you make 2 of this, don't forget. So now it's time for us to sew it on our bra, just like that. I tried my best, guys, to film this sewing. It was so hard filming that, so please bear with me. If you have any questions, please comment below. So you're just going to use your crochet needle. It's advised to use the same color so you don't have a rough patch at the back. So guys, just keep sewing. The key is just to make sure the white yarn doesn't show out of the sunflower, and also make sure it's really tight, of course. So I'll just walk you guys through how I did mine. Just keep watching. So guys, make sure your yellow petals are laying flat too. sew it in just like that. So here you go, just sew in all your yellow petals down just like that. And I'll also advise you to use a glue if you want. I just prefer to sew mine because it makes it stay firm. Now it's time for us to make our panties. We're going to make a slip knot. We're going to chain up 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to make half double crochet into the 7th chain we made. So the 7th chain we made, we're going to half double crochet, and we're going to half double crochet all through the chain. So we're going to have a total of 7 half double crochet at the end of this row. After that, we're going to chain 1, turn our work around, and half double crochet all through. We're going to have a total of 7 half double crochet. So into that same hole there, we're going to make 1 half double crochet and half double crochet all through. We're going to keep doing this until we have up to 10 rows of the 7 half double crochet pattern. So we've come to the end of the 10 rows, and now we're going to chain 1, turn our work around, and now we're going to be increasing. So we're going to make 2 half double crochet into the same hole there, and 1 half double crochet in each of the 7 half double crochet space. And when we get to the end, we're going to increase again. So we'll make 2 half double crochet into that spot there. So guys, we're going to repeat this row again. So we're going to have 2 rows of increases. We're going to just end it with 2 half double crochet into that same spot, And for the next row, we're going to have no increase, sorry. So we're just going to be putting 1/2 double crochet in each hole. So this is what we're going to be doing basically for the front of our bikini. So we're just going to be working on 2 increase, 1 no increase, 2 increase, 1 no increase. So we're going to be doing this until we have a total of 14, and we're going to have 11 rows of increases and no increase, and the 3 remaining rows are just going to have no increase. So I wrapped it up with 3 no increases. So we have 3 no increases, and the rest was 2 increase, 1 non, 2 increase, 1 non increase. So that's basically how you're going to do it. And we have a total of 14 rows, don't forget. So we're just going to be taking this out. So now it's time for us to work on the back of our panties. So we're just going to sew, insert our hook in there and tie our yarn. So for the back, we're just going to be doing the same thing we did for the front. Only thing is that we're going to end with a increase. So we're going to be using the method of 2 increase, 1 no increase, 2 increase, 1 no increase, and we're going to do that till we get to the end. And at the end, we're going to have up to 17 rows. So I'll just walk you guys through. So insert your hook in there, chain 1 up, turn your work around, make 2 half double crochet into that same hole there. So you're going to have double crochet till we get to the end, and at the end you're going to make 2 half double crochet into the same hole. So 2 rows of increase, 1 non-increase, 2 rows of increase, 1 non-increase. I'm going to do that till we get to the end, and at the end we have up to 17 rows. So now we're just going to make in our last row. That's the 17th row. And after doing that, we're just going to make our strap to fit around our waist. You can make as much as you want. So make the strap on all edges. So make the strap there and this too. So for my white strap, I made up to 50 chains each. Now it's time for us to work on our yellow. And for the yellow strap, I made up to 80 chains on each edges. So just put your one into that same hole we did the white strap and just tie it up there. Now I'm making up to 80 chains. And I'm going to be doing the same on the other end. So on the other end, I'm going to be making same 80 chains. Now I'm going to make a chain of 100. So I made a chain of 100, and I have 23 rows on my panties, so I counted from the other end. I counted about 11 half double crochet. So the middle, in the middle, I just insert my hook in and just put the yellow yarn in there. So here you go, that easy. So that's it. And now it's time for us to just because I do want to have so many straps to tie, I just had to attach it to each other. So that's how it's gonna be, just like that. So I'm going to work on attaching the straps to each other, just like that, yeah. All we're going to do is just insert our hook into both strap and slip through it, just like that. So you just slip through it and make sure it's tight. Yeah, you can chain it and just pull it out, just like that. And we're going to do that on the other strap, on the other end. So now we're done making all the strap for the panties, and now it's time to make our strap for our bra. So just make as much chain on one end that can fit around your neck and your back, your bust area, you understand? Now you want to make about 50 chains with your yellow yarn to attach your bar cups together. So I made up to 50 chains. So after making it, we're going to skip 3 half double crochet from the middle. And so from the chain 1 space you have there, just skip 3 half double crochet, and in the third half double crochet you're going to insert your hook and take your strap in. So just count and insert your hook in, just like that. Take your yellow strap in and do it on the other end too, the other end of the bra. Just count 3 from the hole. Now here you go, and now we're going to make it like a halter and take the other one. So just take the other end, count 3, and you're going to do the same there. Now guys, we've come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Don't forget to like and also send me pictures of your work. Also comment below if you have any questions or concerns. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.